Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, if it sounds like I'm winded out, it's because I just did a TikTok where I was doing push-ups. And the crazy thing about it is that I wasn't even doing a lot of push-ups. I actually did do some push-ups before I did the TikTok video, so... But yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't know why I sound like winded out. And I'm like, fam, I didn't even do nothing. But I actually know, I take that back. Now, I was rushing so I can, make sure I get this podcast episode out of the way. Because after I do this podcast episode, I got cut straight into streaming. So, anyways, what I wanted to talk on is something that I'm like, I would like to hope and think that it's not a real thing. But I hear it a lot. But I just need, a woman to confirm it. If it's true and things. But do women like men that treat them like trash? Do women crave that? Do women look for that in a man? Because how I was raised to respect women. So it kind of confuses me. I would hate to think that's the reason why some girls have rejected me, because I don't treat them like trash enough. No, don't please do not. I don't want no girl to reach out to me and she's like, yes, that is the reason, because you're not toxic. You don't treat me like trash. I want you to treat me like dirt. I want you to be disrespectful towards me. I'm in a jokingly way, right? But not it's gonna stir up some trauma in your life. I can't do that to a woman. And I'm that's some type of stuff where I'm I don't even want that type of stuff happening to me, where it's a woman that's treating me like trash. So why would I do that? I'm saying nah, that's something where I'm I cannot. If that was if there was a girl that I like and she wanted me to do that, but she was super nice to me, bro, that would be the most oddest and weirdest relationship I will ever be in. Cause I'm saying that's for what. And I even like to speak, because I was about to say some stuff about myself, but I'm nah, forget that. I talk on myself enough. But this is just a little, pretty much a motivational episode for women out there that do like men that treat them like trash. Stop it. Honestly, stop it. Because, I don't know. I usually don't say things like this, but it ain't cute. At the end of the day, I don't think a man should overall treat a woman like trash, but if he likes treating a woman like trash, that's not a man. That is a child. That is a grown child. I'm saying there should not be any man in this world that gets a kick or has fun or loves treating women like trash. I'm sorry, but nah. Even if it's a woman that I don't like, I still show nothing but respect to that woman. Whether they're in a relationship, whether they're single, whatever they're doing in life, or whatever they got going on in their life. But I cannot treat a woman like trash. Small women, big women, women that like other women, women that they don't like black guys. I'm saying, I have nothing but respect for women. All types of all, kinds. So I'm saying, to me, it just doesn't... It's something where I'm it confuses me on why would a woman like that? Because I seen a tweet. It was from one of my friends, and I didn't I don't know, I might have to send her some motivational words and stuff and just let her know hey, look, you are so much more better than this. I'm saying, my thing is that there's women all across the world that are smart, that are loving, that are kind. The last thing that you need is a man treating you like trash. And then you're calling that a healthy relationship because that's what you want. That is not a healthy relationship. Because my thing is that what happens when you get sick and tired of that? Because people are going to think oh, I'll never get sick and tired. I'll never get sick. No, because there's things in this world that you was once into and now you're not. And then another question is what's wrong with a guy that wants to treat you with respect, that wants to be nice to you? That's one thing that I never understood. It's there's a girl that she told me that at one point in time, that like it would be she would overall feel like that she would be not deserving, but what was her words again? She said something along the lines like I'm like too good for her or something like that. And I'm like, fam, I don't care. Like I want a relationship between the both of us. But nah, she felt like that. I don't know, like maybe I was too good for her. I was too nice, or I don't know. But I'm thinking in my head like that's not what you want. Like I'm saying, like, cause I'm not just gonna be mean to a person if I'm like, so even if whether I do know them or whether I don't know them, it has to be like our sense of humor in order for me to be mean to you or to crack jokes on you. Other than that, like if I don't know you, if I'm trying to date you, if I'm trying to be in a relationship with you, like I will overall show my true colors. That's if that's going to be like that, like, that build up for the relationship. But if not, like, I'm going to be nice. Because I remember it was a episode on that TV show, Everybody Hates Chris. And it just, overall, it didn't turn out good for him. He just became too much of a bad boy. But anyways, Chris was trying to impress his neighbor, Tanya. But anyways, he goes and she was like, it was funny how, like, to avoid copyrights and stuff like that. I think they call him like Slave or something like instead of Flavor Flav. But anyways, there's a rapper that was like mad disrespectful towards women. So Chris was, overall, being disrespectful to a bunch of women on there. And they were giving him his number. They were liking him and all this other stuff. But it didn't turn out, at the very end, it did not turn out good for him. Because there is one woman in this world, okay, regardless of what the relationship is like, you can't, unless you're Eminem, okay? Because Eminem don't care about nobody. But anyways, but no, there is one person in this world that you cannot be disrespectful to. That is your mom, okay? Like, I mean, yeah, there will be other, like, women figures, like grandmothers, aunties, cousins, sisters. I feel like, it depends. It depends on what you say and what you're doing. Like, if it's like that sibling, like, type rivalry stuff going on, okay, like, all gloves off, do whatever. But, like, there's just certain disrespectful things and say that you shouldn't, like, say and do to your sister. And that's like any woman in this world. Like, if you can't, like, my thing is, like, if it, regardless of who it is, it's, it's just certain things that you can't say or do. But at the end of that episode, he was disrespectful to his mom, and he ended up getting a shoe in his butt. Like, nah, legit. Like, they showed an X-ray, and his mom's like shoe. His mom's shoe was in his butt. Like, and it was, bro. It was, I'm telling you, like, I feel like when they do episodes on TV shows, like, of, like, certain situations or scenarios and stuff, and then it always ends up in a bad way, that's, like, that's going to be the common results for that type of stuff. That, okay, my thing is this, talking to the guys out there, you're going to meet a girl, right, that's going to like that. And then you're going to be like that with a bunch of different girls. Then there's going to be that one girl, regardless of whether it's your mom or whoever it is, there's going to be that one girl that you try that stuff on. And it's not going to be good for you. It's not. That's why I'm like, and my thing is that when have you ever heard of a guy, getting disrespected because he's too caring or too nice? Like, I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. There probably is girls out there that have disrespected men that are too nice and too caring and stuff. Like, they use that. They take advantage of it. They make fun of it and stuff. But look how it turns out for them. Then they're having all of these toxic and messed up and jacked up relationships. They all outside their houses arguing and stuff, yelling, pulling knives and guns on their significant others. Like, bro, they like, it is some crazy relationships out there when you overall, like, you pass up on all these good guys because you want a bad boy. I'm saying only bad boys that you should want is Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. That's it. Other than that, like, these, whoever, these, like, bad boys that you got, it's something that I will never be, because I'm like, that's not who I am, and I wouldn't want to bring kids into this world, and then they think that type of behavior is okay, because it's not okay. It never will be okay. It's the day when I have kids, and I have a son, like, if I do have a son, I would like to hope and think, like, because I do want, like, kids and stuff. I want multiple kids. So the day if I do have a son, and I bring him into this world. I'm like, hey, yo, look, okay, this is, an unwritten rule amongst men. You have to be respectful towards women. Like, regardless of what that woman does or says. Like, I mean, yeah, if she's obviously trying to do some things to hurt you, then, then defend yourself. But don't just go out your way to just be disrespectful towards women because you think that's cool, because your friends are doing it at school, because you see it on TV. Like, that stuff is, like, happening in front of you for a reason. That's, like, it's teaching you a lesson. It's teaching you on what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So you'll look at that situation and be like, dang, well, that didn't turn out good for him. Or it's like, and if it does, I'm like, fam, it ain't gonna be good in the long run. So I'm saying, like, you have choices in life. And, in the day I do have kids, and if they hear this podcast episode, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. They probably be like, no, I don't watch my dad's videos. It's embarrassing. It's, whatever. But anyways, my thing is this. It's like, the day I, when I do have kids and I bring them into this world, I'm like, I'm going to teach them right from wrong. And then if I have a daughter, I'm like, hey, yo, look, do not let a man disrespect you. Okay? Don't. I don't care what he sees. I don't care what you see. Do not let a man disrespect you. Because if he just comes up out the woodworks and starts disrespecting you for no reason, that's not going to be good. It ain't going to be good for him. I know I can't do that because this is a kid, but let's just say he's above the age of 18. Then it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a serious problem because I ain't going to put up with that. So I'm saying, like, I just, it's just something that, it's those, like, things that I will never understand. And like I said, like, it's going to honestly take a woman to explain that to me. Why does, or why do women like bad boys? Why do they like, like the guys that treat them like trash? Because I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, like, I know if it was like the other way around, whether it was like talked about like on what, me, because I know I joke around with that. I know I joke around and say that I like crazy women. I like them, like women that be doing some old wild stuff and things. And I do. But anyways, but no, like I'm joking, I'm playing, like, I don't want a girl to overall treat me like trash, but like, if she's like not like obsessed, like, like the movies and stuff, like she out here like stalking me as I'm, out just doing whatever. Like I'm sitting there, minding my business. I'm out grocery shopping or something. I look over in some bushes across the street. She's sitting there like looking at me, waving, and got like this old demonic looking face on her. Now that's scary, okay? And I'm like, look, that can't happen, okay? That can't happen at all. But I'm saying, like, to have a woman like jump on me and stuff as I come home and I'm like, fam, all I did was go to the store. Like, you are this in love with me, and if she looks me in my face and say yes, that, my friend, is a healthy relationship. Okay, that is a relationship. Because my thing is, like, I like the clingy. I like that. I want that. I crave that. I'm saying, like, you're dealing with a guy, myself, you're dealing with a guy that's literally been rejected his whole life. So to find one woman in this world that actually loves and cares for me, and you think I'm gonna be trash to her? No, I am, bruh. Now I'm going to talk on myself, now I'm going to, overall talk and just, kind of putting out my boyfriend / husband applications out there. I'm saying because there's like multiple like package deals and stuff, there's the, if you want to like talk and see, okay, then that's the basic. But if you want to like date and go out and do stuff, then that's like the, that's the silver. That's the silver package. If you just want to do like occasional dating and things. But if you want to take it to the next level and go into the relationship, that's like gold. That's gold. And I'm saying there's like a lot of like benefits with the gold and stuff. It's actually it's not half off full price because, I still got, make a business and stuff. But I'm saying like it's, but with all of the plans, like it's all like exclusive to you. So like once when you're in that plan, then like nobody else can get into that plan because I'm no cheater, right? So, but then platinum, the best package of them all, okay? Because it's gonna be a priceless like package. Platinum is, all right, hear me out. But platinum is overall marriage, kids, okay, a long lasting relationship. All right, I'm going to be 80, 90 years old, still in love with you like how we were when we were in our younger days and stuff. But I'm saying, like, that's me. I'm like, I'm not, and I'm like, if we have like our jokes, if we have our sense of humor, all right, fine. But I'm saying, like, you know, to whoever my future girlfriend or wife is, like whoever she is, you know, if there is things that I say that crosses the line, let me know. Like, you know, punch me. Or, you know, don't slap me in the face, though, because I'm like, I wear glasses. And, you know, it's like you slap a person in the face and they wear glasses and them glasses go flinging off. It's like that. And that's disrespectful. And I'm like, I might have to, like, you know, RKO you or something. So I'm just saying, like, or like, for those that don't know wrestling, look up RKO. I will hands down 100% do that to my wife. But like in a jokingly fashion. I ain't gonna actually, like, you know, do some Randy, because Randy Orton is crazy. That wrestler, like that man. I mean, he ain't actually crazy, but I'm saying, like, in the ring, like, he done did some stuff. Like, he done RKO'd freaking who was it? Edge, his wife. He done RKO'd Vince McMahon's daughter. He done RKO'd other women. So I'm saying, like, you know, he does some stuff. But jokes aside, all right, jokes aside, guys, be respectful to the women out there, okay? Don't do what Randy Orton does. Be respectful. Don't RKO women, okay? Don't do that. But no, like, be respectful towards women. And women, like, don't put up with that. Don't be like, oh, like, you know, this is what I like, this is what I want. No, you don't. You don't want that. Even if you're saying that you do, deep down inside, you don't. You never want that, because that stuff's going to build up and build up and build up. And one day you just going to have a breakdown and literally lose it. So it ain't good. It ain't good to have a relationship like that, all right? But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off your next purchase. And make sure you also use my supporter creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.